So let us start. So we have gathered a lot of information about our home planet, Earth. In the previous two chapters, we have discussed about the major landforms of the Earth and major domains of the Earth. We have knowledge about landforms also, domains also. Now this chapter will give us knowledge about our country, India, where we are living. This chapter will give us the knowledge about our country, India. What is there in India? Okay. So do you wonder why it is a tourist destination these days? Why the foreign people come to India and visit India? It is because of the natural beauty of our country. So we are going to explore in this chapter the natural beauty of our country, the geographical vastness, the diverse physical division. Okay, let us start. So first topic which we are going to discuss is about the location of India. So where is India, students? It is in South Asia. Okay, what is there in India? In India, there are lofty mountains like Himalayas. Okay, they join the geographical boundary in the north. India is located in the South Asia. Asia is a continent where your India is located. It is on the south side of Asia. In India, you can see lofty Himalayas. It is in the north. Okay, in the north border, lofty Himalayas are there. Long ranges are there that cuts it off from rest of the Asia. Long ranges means mountain ranges are there that cuts the India from the Asia. If I talk about the southern part of our country, then it is peninsular. The southern part of our country is peninsular. Okay, covering three sides with water. It is surrounded by sea on its three sides. That's why it is known as peninsula. It is surrounded by sea on its three sides. Which three seas? Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean, and Bay of Bengal. Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean, and Bay of Bengal. So India is located at the place where southern side it is covered by the three seas and northern side it is covered with the mountain ranges and lofty Himalayas. If I talk about the location setting, we are having neighboring countries. Okay, many neighboring countries are there, which is a unique geographical entity that separates us from rest of the Asia. We are having some neighboring countries. We will discuss about that. So India is being separated from the Asia through this neighboring countries also. Land comprising them collectively. If I talk about land comprising along with the neighboring country, India is called Indian subcontinent. So the land that is comprising them collectively is neighboring countries also, that is known as Indian subcontinent. You may underline. So now you can see this. Where is India? You can see here. This is your India in the south part of Asia. Okay. Comprising means it consists of what parts are including in it. So this is India in the southeast of Asia. You can see the location. This side is your Arabian Sea. Here, Bay of Bengal. Here, this is Indian Ocean, as you can see. Now, if ma'am will talk about the size of India. Underline. India covers an area of, underline, India covers an area of 3.28 million square kilometer. India covers an area of 3.28 million square kilometer, means 2.4% of the total world area India is covering. 2.4% of the total world area India is covering. It is the seventh largest country of the world. First is your Russia, India is underlined 7th largest country of the world, because ma'am is going to ask you these questions, that what is the total geographical area? It is 3.28 million square kilometer. Okay, how much total world area in percentage we are covering? 2.4. India is dash largest country, 7th largest country of the world. Which is the first one? Russia. Okay, the largest country is Russia. How much population is there of India? With a population of over 1000 millions. Okay, more than this now, which we are the second most populous country of the world after China. According to the population, if I talk about, China is first, the populated country. Second populous country is India. According to population, I'm talking about. Population means the people who are living in the country. So in China, the most people live. Second number is of India. India mainland extends about 3.3214 kilometer. Okay, India mainland extend 3214 kilometer north to south. Okay, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. This I can show you also. See, this is the mainland. You can see it is written here 3214 kilometer from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Okay, 3214 kilometer from north to south, beta. From north to south, 3214 kilometer means from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. You can see now. And here they are saying it has east-west extent 2933 kilometer from Kutch in Gujarat. Okay, from Kutch in Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh to Arunachal Pradesh. So if I talk about east-west extension, the east-west extension goes from 2933 kilometers from Kutch in Gujarat to your Arunachal Pradesh. Underline, from Kutch in Gujarat to your Arunachal Pradesh. You can see this also, 2933 kilometers. This you can see, 2933 kilometers. Here is your means Kutch, that is in Gujarat, and here is your Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Now they are talking about the southernmost point. Southernmost point of the country is Indira Point. Southernmost point is Indira Point, that is in your Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Underline, southernmost point is Indira Point. It is in Andaman and Nicobar Island. But when tsunami came in 2004, this island was greatly affected. So mostly the part of this Indira Point is now submerged in the sea. This is under the sea now. So greater part of this Indira Point is submerged under the sea, means in the sea. The southernmost point of the country is Indira Point. It is located in your Andaman and Nicobar Islands. But when tsunami came in 2004, this part was submerged in the water. Means greater part was submerged in the water. I hope you are underlining, because I'm going to ask the questions from this. Now, if I talk about latitudinal extension and longitudinal extension. Second chapter, you have studied about latitudes and longitudes, if you remember. So what are latitudes? These are the parallel lines, okay, to the equator. And what are longitudes? That goes from west to east. So if I talk about latitudinal extension, that is from south to north, India mainland extends from 8 degree 4 north to 37 degree 6 north latitudes. Okay, underline, very important. What is the latitudinal extension of India? 8 degree 4 north to 37 degree 6 north. See, from south it starts. From south, you can see it is written 8 degree 4 north. From here it starts till up part. This is 37 degree 6 north. Okay. So this is the latitudinal extension of India. It is in the northern hemisphere. Okay, it is located in the northern hemisphere. India, if I talk about Tropic of Cancer, underline 23.5 degree north, passes through the middle of the country. Passes through the middle of the country, or Tropic of Cancer, underline. Tropic of Cancer is at what degree? 23.5 degree north. It passes through your middle of the country. See, this is your Tropic of Cancer, this line. It almost divides India into two equal halves. Not exactly, but it almost divides India into two equal halves. This is your Tropic of Cancer. It is at what degree? 23.5 degree north, because latitude is in northern hemisphere. Now, if I talk about longitude, then underline it is from west to east of India and extends from 68 degrees 7 east to 97 degree 25 east longitudes. Underline 68 degrees 7 east to 97 degree 25 east longitude. This you have to learn. It's very important. See, this is west side, this is your east side. So from 68 degrees 7 east to 97 degree 25 east. Done? So it is in the eastern hemisphere. Latitudes are in northern hemisphere, longitudes are in eastern hemisphere. Latitudes are from 8 degree 4 north to 37 degree 6 north. Longitudes are 68 degree 7 east to 97 degree 25 east. I can ask that longitudes are in which hemisphere? Eastern hemisphere. What is the longitudinal extension? 68 degree 7 east to 97 degree 25 east. Underline, keep on underlining. Now we are talking about longitudinal extension only. We have talked about east, it is greatly covering your east and west part. Okay. Approximately, if I talk about 29, the time difference is there of 1 hour 56 minutes between eastern and western limits of the country. You know, now you have studied that if I go from east side to west side of India, there is a time difference of 1 hour 56 minutes, but our watches shows the same time. Why? You know, there is a time gap of 1 hour 56 minutes, but if I go to Sikkim, if I go to Arunachal Pradesh from Gujarat, our watches will show the same time. Why? Because I tell you why. Correct. Very good. Many students are answering in the chat. See, for our knowledge about longitude, time, we are aware that each 1 degree of longitude is 4 minutes ahead. This we have studied now. That 1 degree difference is equal to 4 minutes. This we have already done. That 1 degree difference is equal to your 4 minutes. If I move towards eastward, so sun rises at Arunachal Pradesh and would take 2 hours early in Gujarat. Okay, sun rises at Arunachal Pradesh, it would take 2 hours earlier than in Gujarat. To solve this problem, we have taken underline 82 degree 30 east longitude. It is accepted as standard meridian. Okay, 82 degree 30 east is the standard meridian of India. Whatever time is there, that is the local time taken for the whole country. This 82 degree 30 east longitude standard meridian, it passes through the midway of India. Local time, whichever is here, that is known as Indian Standard Time. Whole India follows this time only. Okay. This longitude has been recognized internationally. So it is known as Indian Standard Time. Whatever time is here, that is taken as the time for whole country. You can see this is your standard meridian. It is here 82 degree. 30 east, it is passing. This is your standard meridian. Whatever time is here, that is taken as the time for the whole country. It passes through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, it passes through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. If I talk about our neighboring countries, many neighboring countries are there. Yes or no? So along with the land frontiers extended towards 15,200 kilometers. If I talk about land frontier only, it is extended from 15,200 kilometers. India has common boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the west. Okay, underline Pakistan and Afghanistan in the west. China, Nepal, Bhutan in the north. China, Nepal, and Bhutan in the north, Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east. Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east. So kindly underline Pakistan, Afghanistan in the west, China, Nepal, Bhutan in the north, Bangladesh, Myanmar in the east. And if I talk about southern part of India, then we are separated from island Sri Lanka through Palk Strait. Okay, Palk Strait is a strait and the Gulf of Mannar is there. India is separated from Sri Lanka through Palk Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Okay, your Sri Lanka is an island in the south. It is our neighboring country. So which neighboring countries you did in west? Pakistan and Afghanistan in west, China, Nepal, Bhutan in the east, Bangladesh, Myanmar, China, Nepal, Bhutan in the north, Bangladesh, Myanmar in the east. If I talk about South India, that is your Sri Lanka. That is an island. And we are separated from a narrow stretch of Palk Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Maldives are also one island which is in the south. In south, two neighbors are there. One is Maldives, another one is your Sri Lanka. Okay. Done. Next topic. Next, if ma'am talks about political division of India. India is divided. In your book, it is wrongly written. You can correct it, beta. India is divided into, now you also know, 28 states are there and 8 union territories are there. This you already know. 28 states are there and 8 union territories are there. So what is union territory? Union territories are basically governed by the administrators who are appointed by the president. Okay, union territories are generally governed by the administrators who are appointed by the president. Two territories are there, union territories. One is Delhi and one is Puducherry. It has been given partial statehood. Okay, partial statehood is being given to Delhi and this Puducherry. If I talk about state-wise, area-wise, largest state area-wise and smallest state area-wise, this you know. Largest state is Rajasthan, smallest state is Goa. Okay, largest state is Rajasthan, very good. Smallest state is Goa. This you already know. See, these are your union territories. You can see Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Delhi, Chandigarh. Okay, this is being one. You know, Daman and Diu and Dadra Nagar Haveli, now it is one union territory and the capital is Daman. Lakshadweep, this is your Puducherry, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, here Delhi, here Ladakh. Done. So these are your 8 union territories. These are your 8 union territories. These are your 28 states. This map you have already done, 28 states and capitals. You know which is the most populous state, where the most population is there? That is Uttar Pradesh. It is the most populous state. Very good. Uttar Pradesh, underline, keep on underlining. Uttar Pradesh is the most populous state. And least population, if I talk about least populous state, is your Sikkim. Least populous state is your Sikkim. If I talk about Uttar Pradesh neighbors are Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, this states which have common boundaries with our neighboring countries. So Uttar Pradesh, if I talk about, it is the most populous state, and Sikkim, if I talk about, it is the least populous state. Now we are talking about some states which are having common boundary with our neighboring country. So first neighboring country we are doing, that is Pakistan. Pakistan borders are there with Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab, and Jammu and Kashmir. Common boundaries are there with these states. If I talk about China, okay, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh. China is having common boundaries with these states. Now, if I talk about Nepal, okay, Nepal is Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and Sikkim. Okay, I can ask that China shares the common boundaries with which states? Nepal shares the common boundary with which states? Bhutan shares the common boundary with which states? Sikkim, West Bengal, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh. Bangladesh shares border with West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram, and Myanmar shares border with Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, and Mizoram. You are having this map in your book. This all states and capitals map is there in your book. You can see this is your Myanmar. It shares border with Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland, and Arunachal Pradesh. This is your Bhutan. It shares border with Sikkim, West Bengal, okay, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, China, so many states, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, you can see this for there. Like it's here is Pakistan, then Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Nepal, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Sikkim. These are the states which are sharing common boundaries with. These are your neighboring countries. Can you see? Afghanistan and Pakistan in the west. Nepal, China, Bhutan in the north. Bangladesh, Myanmar in the east. And Sri Lanka and your Maldives will come down in the south. Okay. So here, this topic we have finished.